If you're a narcissist or you're in love with a narcissist, listen to me carefully. God's silence is not forgiveness, it's patience. And that patience does not last forever. I used to believe I was untouchable, that I could talk my way out of anything, that I could control the narrative, justify the harm, and rewrite the story to always make me look like the victim. But God does not operate on charm. He doesn't buy your excuses. And when you refuse to change, He just lets it all burn. I thought I had time. My ex-wife asked me to go to therapy 3 years ago. And she said we would try again in 6 months if I began to work on myself. I took her at her word. She used to call me a narcissist all the time. I never believed her. I went to therapy anyway. I thought I just have to make it through these 6 months and she would come back. But she's changed her mind. She never came back. Then everything else fell apart. My job let me go. My friends stopped calling me. My daughter was distant. My son did not want to come around as much. My family kept their distance. I wasn't just alone. I was abandoned, isolated, spiritually bankrupt. And night after night, I thought about the things my daughter said. She called me a narcissist years ago, in 2021, I believe. And it got me thinking, all these years later, after my wife called me the same thing. Who is right? Am I a narcissist? I couldn't believe it. So at 2, 3 in the morning, haunted by these words and haunted by the ghost of my past, I was completely alone, isolated, scared, finally having no choice but to confront myself. There was no one around to harass, no comfort, no silence, just silence. And that's what God does to a narcissist who refuses to change. He lets them rot in their own pride. But here's the thing. God was not trying to destroy me. He was trying to reach me by taking everything away, making me collapse. Once I reached rock bottom, I discovered change was necessary. I had no choice. I lost my house, my wife, my job, my friends, my family. I was walking alone at night at 2, 3, 4 in the morning, just looking around for answers, looking in the sky for God, not sure what I was looking for. I found a church, literally right behind my house the whole time. I had no idea it was there. I tried the door and walked in. It was open at 3 in the morning. I couldn't believe it. I sat in the back row by myself, and for the first time in my life, I stopped talking and I began to listen. What was God trying to do to me? He took everything away from me. Then the Holy Spirit came and I realized I needed to change. I stayed in therapy. I started going back to church, obviously, during normal Sunday service hours. And I began the long process of changing myself, facing myself, working on myself. And I'm telling you now, if you're a narcissist, change is possible, but only if you choose God first. God took everything away from me, everything I had in my life, but He rebuilt me. He saved me. He chose me. I'm not sure why. I'm not a good man. I wasn't a good man at the time, but He saved me, absolutely saved me. By taking everything away, making me collapse, I had no choice. I had to face myself. I had to change. He didn't save me because I was good. He saved me because He loved me, and He had more things to teach me. And the lessons just were not over yet, though. just when I thought I was healing and making positive changes, I stayed in therapy. I prayed for my soul for salvation. And I was finally becoming the man that I thought God wanted. Another person walked in my life. A beautiful woman, a borderline woman. Very intense, very beautiful, incredibly smart. And she would become the next lesson that I had to learn, the next chapter of my lessons in my unraveling. My narcissistic collapse wasn't over yet, but that's another story for another video. I do want to thank you for watching. This is my first video here. Please subscribe, like if you love the content. Even if you don't love it, still like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a great one.